हर दिन की शुरुआत जोश के तड़के के साथ मेरे साथ morning. I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me. Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. A samurai king went to a Zen master to ask a question about life. He waited for a long time till Zen master came. And a samurai king is not used to wait for so long for anybody. But Zen master is Zen master. Enlightened people don't care because they only care for God. And Zen master asks, "Yes, tell me, why have you come here?" The samurai king looked straight into the eyes of Zen master and said, and asked, "I was told that you're a very wise person, enlightened soul, and you have questions, you have answers for all the questions that people have. I just want to know what is the way to hell and what is the way to heaven. Can you give me a clear cut answer on this? I have my own understanding, but I want to know from you what is the way to hell, what is the way to heaven." Zen master, seeing that little extra over pride in the king, looked straight back at him and said, "You want to know about hell and heaven. You don't even know how to live your life. What sort of a samurai king you are that you don't even have basic courtesy to even wish to somebody whom you want to have answers from. You carry unwanted ego. You carry such an arrogance. Who you are, what you think of yourself. You're not even equivalent worth of my hair. And you want to know the way to hell and heaven. You're good for nothing. You're a waste of a king." King just could not digest that somebody on his face saying all these ridiculous words, insulting him like no one has ever done. He was burning with anger, with entire anger. He just withdrew his sword from the sheath and said, "How dare you talk to me like this? You know who I am? I'm king. I'm the samurai king. You know how many battles I have won? You dare talk to me like this? I'm gonna cut you into pieces." And Zen master, with all his calm and composure, said, "Yes, my king, that's the way to hell." In that moment, King realized his mistake. He realized why he was talking this, to provoke the anger in him, ego in him, and in the entire Think how much he was burning out of anger, ego, all that pride which was too much blown out of proportion. In that one word, when the Zen master said, "That's the way to hell, my king," he realized this and said, "I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me." And he put back his sword in the sheath. And as he put back the sword in the sheath with all his humbleness, the master looked at the king and said, "And that's the way to heaven." And king, in one action of withdrawing the sword and putting it back, realized the way to hell and the way to heaven. My dear friends, there is no hell and heaven there somewhere. Man has gone to moon, Mars, almost all the planets he will visit in this lifetime, and we have found out there is nothing called exclusive hell and exclusive heaven somewhere in the outside in some fantasy world of yours. Hell or heaven, it's all here. Every time you lose yourself to your thoughts, to your emotions, and especially to all those negative emotions which does not allow you to be yourself, and you behave absolutely what you are not. Every time anger, frustration, fear, ego, jealousy, revengefulness, when all these things take over you, you're just not yourself. Ask yourself, are you not actually experiencing hell in those moments? You're burning in your own desires, you're burning in your own emotions, you're burning in your own feelings, and you don't just know how to control over it. And it just takes you through series of pain, series of disturbances. It's not less than any kind of hell. And every time you realize your mistake, every time you realize, I think I wasn't fair, I think it was my mistake. And in those moments, when you accept your mistakes wholeheartedly and just ask for forgiveness, or just try to make up by doing something and tell the person how bad you're feeling, and you really, really personally feel sorry for what that you have behaved, in that moment of asking for forgiveness, your entire guilt, entire regret gets just vanished, melts out, and you feel a certain amount of peace. That's heaven. When you're able to count your blessings, when you're able to accept the way the world is, when disappointments in life doesn't disappoint you, but you create new appointments in life for yourself, in those moments of those acceptance, gratitude, joy, feeling blessed, feeling gifted, what you go through, it's nowhere less than a heaven. And that is what you and me can feel in this lifetime. Every time you go through negative emotions where you seem to have no control whatsoever, and it just takes over you, and you're just possessed with all those negative emotions in those moments, it's equal to hell. In all those moments, when you feel loved, when you feel doing love, when you give, when you share, when you ask for forgiveness, when you celebrate other people's success, their happiness, feel one with, be one with, enjoy yourself. These are the moments of heaven. Hell or heaven, you create out of your life. It's not anywhere outside, it is absolutely inside. What do you want to make the day for yourself? Hell or heaven? You make the choice. I want to live a heavenly day, heavenly week, heavenly month, heavenly year, and heavenly life for a lifetime with this heavenly feeling. Let's begin this week and begin this week, and let's make the most of this heaven called life. Here we go. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go, set and grow. There is this power which can heal you beyond all the order. There is this higher which can fulfill all that you desire. There is this abundance that can create in your life a lifetime of resurgence. Yes, it's nature, the purest expression of God. But you need to connect to it, relate to it, dissolve in it, and evolve from it. I will help you. Come. Come with me for these 3 days of nature experience, nature energy, nature power, top of the world. And come back resolved in your health, wealth, relationships, career, and your future, and live life complete, fulfilled, holistic, to the fullest, in true sense. Live life on top of the world. Come. This is your beautiful chance, and don't miss this chance. It's a one-of-a-kind experience. Never anywhere in the world. Yes, it's top of the world.